Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Tech Genesis. I'm Wale, and today the Oneplus just made the Oneplus 9 series launch event. So they owed everything today, and every little details that we were waiting for, we were finally able to get every one of them today. And I quite enjoyed the event a lot. It was quite fun watching it. Despite the COVID-19 restriction that we currently have, the show was still enjoyable and I enjoyed it a lot. And we got a lot of new information that we have been trying to know since all this time. And we finally got them in today's launch event. Though I made a video yesterday about everything to expect from the Oneplus 9 series, I'm almost correct. I think everything is totally correct except for just some few changes here and there. It was quite surprising that we did not see the launch of the Oneplus 9R. So they are not launching the Oneplus 9R. They didn't mention it. They didn't say anything at all. So that is what I think is from that other video, because that other video I remember vividly well of mentioning Oneplus 9R, but they did not have it in this launch event. But we still have the Oneplus 9, Oneplus 9 Pro, and the Oneplus Watch, which is insane. This is the first time I'm getting the Oneplus Watch, and I think I really love the specs that the Oneplus Watch has, and I'm really excited for everything. So today, for you guys to go and watch the event, I have watched the event, so I'm just going to explain everything in summary and everything they said. Like I said before, most of what they said in today's launch event, except for that watch, I have said it before in my previous video, the video I made yesterday. If you want to watch that video, click the suggestion link up here to watch that video. If not, if you still want to watch this one, feel free. I'm still going to explain everything that we saw today. And when the launch started, it started with different OnePlus users, different people that are using OnePlus, and they were sharing their experience about the OnePlus, and they were really boosting OnePlus up a lot. And I think with all they are saying, OnePlus will be very hard. They will have a big hard on with everything those users were saying. Though it was insane. As me, I have the OnePlus, so I think I'm going to be having a good experience with the OnePlus, which was really good. Then we got to the CEO of the OnePlus. Pete is also the founder of the OnePlus. Then he explained in details their partnership with Asemba, and the vice president of Asemba too was here to explain in details everything you are going to get with their cameras and everything, how they improve the OnePlus and made the camera better from the previous generations. And then a telecommunication designer for OnePlus too, he came to unveil the OnePlus 9 Pro. First, he talked about the camera in details again and the comparison, and telling us that the camera is better than the iPhone 12 Pro. It is a big thing to say, but we can only know that when the 9 Plus comes on, when other YouTuber make a review about the OnePlus 9 Pro. But I'm not going to be getting my hand on it because I can't afford it, and I'm too small of a channel to be able to get my hand on one and review. So if you want me to get there one day, just subscribe to the channel and make sure to like also, so that me too I'll be able to review phones one day. Though I'm still reviewing phone, but they're just phones that I'm buying. It's not that something I'm just doing every time, anytime I want. I am not there yet, but when I get there, I'll be doing more review. But anyway, let's move on. Then he continued talking about the camera. I think the camera took a lot of time. The boasting was just too much. They were just boasting about their camera. I know they were trying to make their product impressive and all, but still, I was kind of skeptical. You guys are just talking too much about this. What about if you are disappointed or what? But anyway, we have to move on to the next thing. Then we are introduced to all the spec and features that is going to come with the OnePlus 9. Someone else came to review the full spec of the OnePlus 9 for us, and we are giving some major update that we have from the OnePlus 9. Starting from the display, see that the display is going to be featuring a different panel, an LTPO panel that will help in saving battery whenever you are using it, and there are a lot of crazy features there with the panel and the display. Then the design, they say that since the community are divided on flat display or curved display, so they did what? They joined the two together so that we can have the best of both worlds. That is how they described it. That we can have the best of both worlds. I really don't know how it is feel. I think when the OnePlus fully come out, I think I'm going to be going to a mobile phone outlet to go and check it out, to go and test it. Maybe I might record my reaction to it or not. I really don't know for now, but I'll still check it out. Then after that, we went to the spec. We saw that it's going to be having Snapdragon 8 chipset, which I have explained before, and they claim it is going to be the best gaming phone out there, which is an overstretch if you ask me. What about the Asus 5 phone? Is it better than that phone? I don't think it is better than that phone in gaming capacity, because the Asus is definitely for gaming, but the OnePlus is for general purpose. But still, it is quite impressive for all the features you can use, and it has a cooling system which is insane. That is cool. And then we also talk about the battery, 4000 mAh battery. I was complaining that how is that going to last all the features and spec that comes with it, but with the panel and some tweak they made, I think it will be able to be enough. And with the WAP 65T charger, you can charge from 0 to 100% in less than 30 minutes. That is insane. Then for the 45 watt wireless charger, you can go from 0 to 100% in 45 minutes, which is insane, which is even better than most phones. My phone can go from 0 to 30% in 30 minutes, and from 30% to 100% in more than 1 hour. So you can see the difference for just wireless charging, which is insane. And then we introduced to the next device, which is the Oneplus 9. And the Oneplus 9 and the Oneplus 9 Pro have a lot of similarities, especially in the camera department, but the major differences they have is their body type, their design and all. And when you look at both the Oneplus 9 and Oneplus 9 Pro cameras, their main camera has 40 megapixel and their ultra wide camera has 15 megapixel, which is insane, because now they are really focusing well on camera and they are trying to remove the blur you get when you use ultra wide camera. So they are trying to eliminate that so that you get the best camera experience. And just one or two major difference in the camera department, because if you look at the Oneplus 9 Pro, at the bottom of their camera you can see one of the camera is missing from the Oneplus 9. That is just the major difference. And their design, the Oneplus 9 is flatter than the Oneplus 9 Pro. They did that just for the fans of the original OnePlus, because when the first OnePlus came out it was flat, so just to give that feeling, that memory, that's why they did the Oneplus 9 like that. And the major difference between them again is their color. They are both available in 3 different colors, but their colors are different. For the Oneplus 9 Pro, you'll be having the Morning Mist, Stellar Black and the Pine Green, while for the Oneplus 9 you'll be having the Winter Mist, Astra Black and the Arctic Blue. I think the Arctic Blue for me is the finest among every one of them. I really love that design, but the rest they are really cool, and I think the design is now going on me now. Because if you remember in the last video I said I don't like the design of the Oneplus 9, but seeing it more and more as it was unveiled, I think I quite like the design a little bit, and it is going on me. Finally, maybe when it comes out, it will finally go on me. Then the next product we were introduced to is the Oneplus Watch. This is the first time we are getting a watch from the Oneplus, and it has a lot of crazy features. I really love the watch a lot, and the features that it has is almost the same thing like that of the Apple's new watch, just that some minor differences. And some of the differences include that the Oneplus Watch, you can connect it to your Oneplus TV and you can use it as a remote control to connect everything at all. Then it's just like an ecosystem, you can connect everything together. That's the way Apple to work, and I think that's the way almost every device work nowadays, especially devices that brand their niche into other ecosystem. I think that is how they work now. And also the Oneplus Watch, I think it is very cool. I really love the design a lot. That is the only thing I didn't talk about in my other video, but still seeing it was very cool. If I able to get my another watch, I think I'm going to be getting it because of how cool it is. And also this is the first time I heard about Oneplus TV. I'm really curious to know how it look like. Maybe after I finish the video I'm going to look for it to just see how it look like, but still it is cool to hear about all these products. Then one of the things that I've been waiting for, one of the updates that I've been waiting for, is for the price and availability of the phones. Like I said before, the Oneplus 9R is not available. They did not have OnePlus 9R. It's just speculation, so that is out of there. Nothing was mentioned about it at all. OnePlus 9R or OnePlus 9E, nothing was mentioned about them. Since the middle of this year, they will be creating a mid-range phone. I think that is what the OnePlus 9R will be, but it will not be OnePlus 9R. It might be another name. Then maybe that's when they are going to create another cheaper phone and better phone. But because if you look at it this way, if they create the OnePlus 9R, so what is the need of them creating another phone again in the middle of the year? So it doesn't make sense. That is why I think they only made 2 phones. So maybe later I'll be getting the OnePlus 90 and the OnePlus Nord something or 9 something later in the future. But that is what I think. That is my own opinion. Just take with a grain of salt. Then let me go back to the price. The price and availability. It is said that it's going to be available in 3 major places: Europe, North America, and India. Though other places were not mentioned, but I believe it was going to be available all over there too. And the prices varies from region to region. And for the people in North America, they are going to be getting the OnePlus 9 for about $729 US, and that is for the standard memory, the 8 gig of RAM and the 128 gig of ROM. So you can't get the upper memory, is just fixed. The same thing goes for the OnePlus 9 Pro too, just that the memory is higher. And so for $1,069 US, you'll be getting the OnePlus 9 Pro. But this time around, the memory is way bigger than the OnePlus 9. You'll be getting 12 gig of RAM and 256 gig of internal storage, which to me is cool. It's really good. And both in the Indian and the Europe, you are going to be getting two different price points. The reason for that is that you are going to be having two different memories for both the Oneplus 9 and for the Oneplus 9 Pro. And for the Oneplus 9, you are going to be spending €699 and 4,999 rupees for the Oneplus 9 with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage in the Europe and Indian respectively. Then for the bigger memory, which is 12GB of RAM and 256GB of RAM in the Oneplus 9, you are going to be spending €799 in the Europe and 54,999 rupees in the Indian. And then for the Oneplus 9 Pro, there is also two memory available, and for the 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, you'll be spending €899 in the Europe and 64,999 rupees in the Indian. That is for the lower memory. And when you go to the higher memory, 12GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, you'll be spending €999 in the Europe and 69,999 rupees in the Indian respectively. And I think that price is fair from region to region. Though I don't know how to compare to the iPhone 12 and also to the Samsung Galaxy 21 Ultra. I don't know how to compare to them at all, though I wish it would be better than them. And then for the Oneplus Watch, the price is the same in dollar and in euro. You can get it for $156 or €156 if you are in euro. I don't know if it is going to be available in the other countries too. I think it will be available in the other countries too. That's just the price for the most popular market. I think that's what they do. The three prices we get is not that it will be available in only those three continents, just that it is the most popular prices in those three continents, which is really great. So guys, that was the end of everything that happened in the event. And what was your favorite product that was presented in the event? To me, it was not any of the product at all. It was the Oneplus TV. The reason was because I had never heard about the Oneplus TV before. So hearing about that now is making me really curious to about what it is all about. Maybe later I'm just going to check about it and read a little about it, because I have never seen it in a store before. So maybe that is why I have not heard about it. I'm not that into TV also, but I'm still curious. I still need to learn a lot more about computer and TVs too, because they involve tech, so I have to know more about them. And also guys, I noticed that during the course of this video I didn't even put my microphone at all. I'm sorry if the audio will be bad at first, but it's still not that bad, but it won't be better than how it is now, because now I am using a microphone. And it was when the camera switched off now, then I wanted to check where I stopped. That's when I noticed that I did not put a microphone and I'm at the ending part now, so I'm sorry for that guys. And anyway, let me know what your best product is down in the description below. And also guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you find it entertaining or you learn one or two things from it, a like would be fabulous, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you guys won't miss any update whenever I upload a new video. And remember guys, stay safe and stay healthy. Peace.